3, 2, 1. Hold on. Eyes open. Episode number 176. I think it's 176. It might be, it might not. But either way it goes, I'm going to get dough. And I should see the top the way I'm climbing it. That's old Lil Wayne. It's here. It's complete. Episode 176 of the Left Hand Labs podcast. We're here to celebrate a momentous occasion. We did it. We reclaimed the championship. We brought the gold home in the S&P Fantasy League, the best fantasy league ever, the illest fantasy league. It's no fantasy league that's better than the S&P Fantasy League. I'm sorry. You and your man's league is not more competitive. It's not more organized. It's not better put together. It's not none of that. I need music right now. I really should have music playing in the background because we did it. I did it. I ain't even do it. Alvin Kamara did it. Alvin Kamara had 58 fantasy points on Christmas. And it's nothing else I can say, but hats off to Alvin Kamara. You're a real true champion. But I'm very excited. Y'all remember last year? I think I'm going to just hold this up like this for the whole episode. Y'all remember last year? I don't know. We're going to have a press conference. Don't worry. The press conference is on the way. But y'all remember last year when, what's this fool's name last year? See, it's so hard to even think about the past because Tyler Lockett, that's his name. First things first, you know what? It's not press conference time yet. I'm going to save it for the press conference. First, I'm going to get the sponsors and all that shit out the way so then we could talk about what's going on. We can really have the Disney World press conference. And then we could talk about the Knicks. I know y'all saw what happened. You know, I know, you know, we all know what happened. Hold on. Is the connection good? Because it looked like the connection is bugging. The kilobytes per second thing and frames drop shit is mad low. I don't know. Sometimes this shit be bugging. Maybe because it's downloading Final Fantasy VII Remake on my PS5. I just wanted to play a different game. But we could talk about the Knicks and Julius Randle and how we beat the shit out of the Bucks. You see the video of the picture of Fizdale smiling, right? I know you seen that picture. Fizdale cheesing and shit, and we down like 60. And now we up 30, and Thibodeau not fucking around, and we punching teams like the Milwaukee Bucks in the face. Like yo, we in New York. We not in Milwaukee. You fucking suckers. Greek, you sucker. You be talking crazy about hard times? Why? You a fucking sucker. He had 40 and 17 dimes in his first game back of the season. Fuck out of here. We beat the shit out of them. And then I know y'all was ready. I know y'all was ready to ill. I know y'all was ready to ill on us when we lost. When the Raiders got the field goal. They ran the clock on us. They did all that shit. Took the knees. Yeah, we about to take 3 in the win. And Fitzmagic came in. Well, he was already in the game. And he made magic happen. And we win that game. In that play, I'm going to talk to y'all and tell y'all why that play is the reason why Tua gets benched because of that play. But it's not a negative to Tua. It's a negative to us. And something that he's going to... Don't worry, I'll break that down. No problem. And then we got fantasy basketball, you know, just the regular shit to talk about. So I really want to get into the press conference. I got to lead off with that. So let's get the sponsors out of the way. Before we get any further, make sure y'all rate and review the podcast on the iTunes podcast app. Make sure y'all rate and review. It's free. It don't cost you. I'm gonna put the trophy down until it's time for the percolator. So it's time for the press conference. Hold on. I had to switch this. But make sure y'all rate and review on the iTunes podcast app. It's free. It don't cost you a thing to leave a review, to leave a rating. And it helps the podcast. my hair from my beard, it sheds off sometimes, and I gotta spit that shit out. Pause. My hair is getting very much longer. It's growing quickly. It's because I do a lot of push-ups and I eat healthy. And your hair is gonna grow back fast. I'm not cutting it now. I cut it last time like a dumbass. It's over. I'm hawking everybody. But what was I gonna say? Okay, yeah. And make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube. Every episode is recorded live, stream live. It's live stream, so you follow the podcast on Twitter at Shop Heirlooms, and you'll be able to see it. I still got to figure out how to stream to multiple places at once. So I can stream live to YouTube, Twitter, Facebook. I'll put that shit everywhere, and when I go live. But I still got to figure out how to do it. I'll figure it out. Don't worry. And but subscribe to the YouTube so you can see the episode. And that's all. Episode 176. I don't know who got number 76. It don't matter because this is gonna be the fantasy trophy. Is gonna be the face of this episode. It's the fantasy football championship episode. We did it. POP, hold it down. Sponsors. This podcast is sponsored by Shop Heirlooms, Premier Vintage Goods and Memorabilia. You can follow the shop as well as the podcast on all social media at Shop Heirlooms, ShopHeirlooms. Make sure y'all come through. It's about to be New Year's. I think New Year's is Friday, right? You see, I got a haircut. Well, not a haircut, a shape up. I don't go to the barbershop. I only go if it's a really special occasion or some shit like that. And so it's New Year's, so I said, okay, I'm going to go to the barbershop. And that's it for the month. I might not go until February. Who knows? But what was I going to say? Yeah, you might need some new shit to wear. I know everybody ignoring the Ronski. We're not following protocols and all that shit. You still linking with your peoples, rightfully so. I mean, I hope nobody gets sick. I hope everybody stays safe. But it is what it is. You can't stop people from linking with people. People gonna link on New Year's. So make sure you look respectable. You got some shit to wear. Don't show up to New Year's looking like a squid. Show up to New Year's looking like you there. You feel me? Come through. It's mad wave here. The shop is always open. And if you don't want to come through, you can always hit the website. You got a couple days until New Year's. All you got to do is just hit the website. Shit gets shipped out next day. The website, www.shopheirlooms.store. Next day shipping on every order. Unless you order on a Saturday, then you got to wait till Monday. That's all. And that's it. So let's play the intro music, and then let's get into this real good episode. This real happy time. We did it. I'm about to mute myself now. All right, intro music right here.
I used to roll me a big fine L and watch a whole lot of basketball and Soundcloud. Aside from my fish scale clientele, there are a few things I know as well as basketball and Soundcloud. 40 carats, phrases, 40's parrots. Mimic the style, you get embarrassed. Ditch the filthy habits. In a limousine, every limousine covered in supply fabrics. Still wreaking havoc for them cash that will rob you for your pack. Back when Robert Pack was a maverick who had chicks to give wavy wop. It's not trading cards when I see your shorty gave me tops. Teeth look like chiclets, big and white like Rick Smith's. I'm at my Travis best. The rest is average at best, and this that land bias in its purest form. Word is Bon Jovi, word is Sean. If you don't recognize it, you'll respond. Catch a bigger bullet than George Marathon. Ric Flair with the chops, and they thought he's gonna flop. Finally back on the top. I already made it to the finals playing with Sagana Job.
Still serve you that Will Perdue. You feel me? We still serving that Will Perdue. I don't know what's wrong with the internet, bro. It keeps dropping hella frames. I hope that it's recording smoothly on the Twitter. I don't know if it's fucking up or not. I really don't know. The kilobytes per second, that shit is low as hell. It's at 0. Then it'll jump up. I don't know what's going on with this joint. Optimum, stop playing. Well, as long as they don't play when we watching games. But it's press conference time. It's time for the press conference. I don't got no green screen because then I would really go act wild and crazy. But we're going to do a press conference. So I'm going to read the questions that the media sent me. And I'm going to respond. You see the names on the side. Zeus won the championship And before I go and do my talk, first I want to say I'm proud of everybody in the league. If y'all watch this, if y'all end up watching this, I want to say I'm proud of everybody in the league. The league this year, the S&P Fantasy League, it's something that I worked extremely hard to try to curate and get the right mix and put the right rules and innovate. And it's something I think about all day, and it's something important to me. I've never seen the league have this much energy. Everybody is involved. Everybody hyped. Everybody tuned in. Everybody is locked in. Y'all made the league special this year. It was just amazing. And I want to thank everybody for that. We branched out, and not only do we have just a redraft, like a regular where you redraft, we got a dynasty now. That's the championship that I won. We drafted a team, and we keep this team forever. Only thing we do is rookie draft coming in. And that's the first time we did individual defensive players. This is the first time, that was a new thing, and it just worked out. We had 2 leagues at once, both were competitive. Everybody was locked in. I didn't doubt for a moment that it would be like how it is, and I just want to tell everybody, good job. And we're gonna keep at it, and we're gonna change some rules. We'll have a press conference we'll have a meeting in the summer and see if we can change or fix some shit when it comes to the rules. And I'm ready to keep Ellen. But in the redraft, y'all know my story. We fought, and I'm proud of my team. I lost all my first four round picks. So I wasn't even supposed to be nowhere. But Shad made it, Zeus made it, and it was a close game. Tannehill fucked it up at the end. Shad, if you'd have put CeeDee Lamb, Marvin Jones, Matt Stafford got hurt. And so when Tampa Bay got blew what's the name out, it was over for Shad's team. But he did what he could. Zeus had a major team. He made a major trade and got Godwin. Traded a lot of depth, and it all worked out. He was able to win the championship. I know it's an amazing feeling because I feel good. Winning the Super Bowl is always something amazing. So, good job, everybody. And now we can get into this press conference because they were sending me questions. So, first, I'm gonna hold the trophy up so everybody can see. It's right here. We got him. I'm gonna buy another one so we can a dynasty one, and then I gotta get Zeke's name put on this shit. Do they want me to send it back? I don't they should have came with slips that you could put it on or something. I don't know. But at 7:00. Ignore the clock in the background. First things first, I want to thank hold on. I'm up. You in the back over there. What was the question? Okay. What are my first thoughts and reactions to winning this championship in the inaugural Dynasty S&P Fantasy League season? Well, I want to say this whole season was just a season of redemption. You know, we've all been here before. We all haven't been here before. We have. I've been here before. This wasn't new to me to be in the championship. Last year in the redraft, we lost because of a decision that we made. You know, I decided to bench DeAndre Washington and play, because I'm a waiver wire sensei, to have even these guys when they're hot, when they're moving and shaking and being league winners. I benched them to play Mike Boone because Dalvin Cook got hurt for me. So this is redemption for Dalvin Cook. Because Dalvin Cook was out in the championship, I had to put Mike Boone. I didn't have to, but I put Mike Boone. I had Madison too, but Madison was hurt too. So I had to play Mike Boone, and they stopped giving him the ball. We know the story. I blamed it on Tyler Lockett, which, first things first, and I already did this. I apologize to Tyler Lockett after what Pat Pete did to DK Metcalf. Well, not necessarily what he did to him, but, you know, Russell Wilson just won't look at him sometimes, which is something that is very troublesome and worrisome. But this was a story of redemption. We smoked that game trying to be cute. This year we didn't keep it cute. From the beginning with the draft, I aimed to get a bunch of young cats. I aimed to young but productive cats. I struck out on quarterback. I was gonna draft Josh Allen, but I said, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna get Drew Lock. I bought into the hype. I thought Drew Lock was going to go crazy. I could have had Josh Allen, but I was lucky enough to be able to get Justin Herbert, who was my franchise quarterback going further. There's no quarterback competition at all. He's the guy. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, and we won't be aiming for a quarterback in the draft, the rookie draft upcoming. And once we got the quarterback, I knew that everybody else was ready to play. We wouldn't have lost one game if I had my quarterback early on. We wouldn't have lost one game. So I'm grateful and I'm happy that we were able to accomplish what we accomplished, but I'm not gonna say I'm surprised because this is what we planned to do from the beginning. I told everybody what was gonna happen, and it happened. Okay, you over there. What question do you have? What were my thoughts during the week and being the first to kick it off with the Christmas games on Friday? That's a good question. Well, I had Alvin Kamara, I had Dalvin Cook, and you know, they were both playing against each other. It's Christmas Day. Was I worried? No. I know that Drew Brees was back, thank God, because when Taysom Hill was there, he didn't throw Kamara the ball at all. But I knew what I had, and I knew what they were capable of and what they did for me all year. So, and I played Mir before. I didn't even think shout out to Mir because I didn't even think I was going to play Mir. I thought I was going to play Boubin on Haas, and I was looking for. Well, I beat Haas in the playoffs, so I thought I was maybe going to play Boubin, and I wanted to get a rematch against him, but Mir made a trade, got Justin Jefferson out of the way for D-Hop and Eckler, and it ended up working out for him because it got him to the big game. He put up 200 in the semifinal game. But I matched up with Mir in the regular season, and it was light, and my players didn't even go crazy. So I knew that I was going to be able to beat him. I knew like it wasn't nothing. I knew I was the favorite. Vegas Dave told me I was the favorite going in. So it was not like I didn't even need him to tell me that. I beat him already before, and I wasn't afraid of his team. And the big reason why is that he had Austin Eckler. I got Herbert. So whatever, I know Eckler is not going to run the ball in the end zone. I know Herbert going to throw it to him. So anything he did was tied to my quarterback. So that really eased my mind. But going into that game, I never expected Alvin Kamara to have that many touchdowns. He gave us all of Alvin Kamara owners, he gave us a Merry Christmas gift. And I'm forever grateful for that because it won me the championship. He had 58 points. Shout out to Alvin Kamara. Shout out to him. But I mean, I wanted more from Dalvin Cook, but he still gave me my team was too good. So I'm just happy. I'm happy we were able to get it done. My thoughts and I was all right. I was fine. Okay, you in the back, what you got? What are my plans for the off season? Well, work is never done, you know? It's still more pieces we need to get. We need to add some depth. We got some good receivers, good young receivers. We just need running backs. So I'm targeting everybody the Dolphins have. Those are my targets right now. Whoever the Dolphins get, I have to try to draft. Hopefully it's ETN. It's a bunch of people I'm targeting. Just know it's a bunch of people I'm targeting, and I'm going to try my best to add some depth behind my running backs because everybody's young. We got a young nucleus. Herbert, Dalvin Cook, Alvin Kamara, DK Metcalf, A.J. Brown, Allen Robinson, who's going to be a free agent and land somewhere where they're going to use him, Mike Gesicki and Noah Fant, Darius Leonard at linebacker, and Alaquan from the Falcons, Jeremy Chin and Budda Baker at safety. We need a good defensive lineman. I'm not going to lie to you. Oh, no. Not right now. Not right now. I'll call Cousin Gary back. We got a good defensive line. I mean, we got nobody on a defensive line. We do need a defensive line. That's for sure. We got to work on that. We have to work on our defensive line. But we're gonna put all the pieces together. We're gonna put them together. That's all. That's all y'all need to know. We're gonna put the pieces together. And I think that's it. No need for no more theatrics. I just want to say, I told y'all niggas this was gonna happen. I'ma see y'all next year. We going for number 2. We going for number 2. That's all. As simple as that. I'll see y'all niggas next year. Simple. Okay. That's enough of that. I wish it was mad people on. We could have had the mad press conference. Mad people was calling me, illing me. We had the press conference during the week on the FaceTime. I told Cass I was calm, man. I said, look, we've been here before, so we did what we had to do. Okay, now, in the NFL, I don't really want to talk about nothing else that went on because the most important thing that went on was the Dolphins win. We're going for 11-5 next Sunday. Fuck you talking about Josh Allen and them. This is the last game. We win. We're in. We got the number 3 pick from the Texans, most likely, if they lose to the Titans, which I hope they do. We're in. We're in the playoffs. Even if we don't make the playoffs, I want to make the playoffs. But if we 11-5 and we don't get in, then I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know what you want me to do. But everybody seems to make a big stink about Tua Tagovailoa and when he gets pulled out of the game. I need y'all to understand something about football. Now, there's players like Drew Brees. There's players like Aaron Rodgers. There's players like Peyton Manning that are just surgical, accurate. Chad Pennington, that are just accurate. I know there's different levels, but it's just accurate players who don't take chances. They just do what's right and make the right read and know what's going on. And then you got players like Brett Favre. You got players like Josh Allen. You got players like, because you know Josh Allen tried to lateral that shit in the fucking playoffs. Ill shit like that. You got players that just like Ryan Fitzpatrick that are just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm letting it go, and what happens happens. That's what some people that's the difference in people sometimes. Tua is not one of those people that he's not a Brett Favre. He's a surgical surgeon. So he's not going to make, that's the man only had like 94 yards. He was like 17 for 24 because we don't have anybody that can create separation and get loose. So we're not going to be able to ill. He's not going to throw bad balls. He's just not going to do it. We don't have the running game to get crazy in the play action where they got to actually really respect it and cats don't get open. That's why now this year, Chan Gailey puts handcuffs on him. He don't go 5 wide because I don't know why he doesn't do it. But I guess it's because he don't have faith in Tua making bad plays by trying shit and throwing shit in tight windows unnecessarily. But Fitzpatrick, as you saw at the end of the game, the man's face mask was grabbed here. He still threw the fucking ball, which was amazing. The pass was completed, but that's how we lost games, by him just taking chances. It's a difference. When you take chances, that's what can happen. And it can either work out in your favor or against you. And this time it worked out for us. Everything is in place, and you need to relax on him. Relax on Tua. Take it easy because everything is going to be fine. Everything is going to be fine, I'm telling you. This draft, all we need now is weapons. And we get this young boy some weapons, and shit is going to be scary in Miami. I promise you it's going to be very scary. Look, I'm going to show y'all this guy. They said if we get the 3rd pick, oh, it's lagging on the video. It's lagging because of this shit. Oh, no. I don't think they can even see me right now on the live stream, but the video is not going to save like that. If the Republican-controlled Senate denied this bill, House votes to increase COVID stimulus payments to $2,000. They did it. to 2000, the measure now has the Republican-controlled Senate. Oh, shit. We get 2 racks? Appears unlikely, yeah. Oh, man. Now heads to Senate. Senate gonna shoot that shit down. Senate gonna be like, hell no. Damn, Republicans 130 nay. Why don't they want to give us some bread, man? Let us get that chicken. If Trump, Donnie, if you get us 2 racks, bro, you get us 2 racks, I would shake the man's hands if you give me 2 racks. I'm sorry, but I would. Not saying I'm selling myself out and I'm voting for I would vote for him or I back him or nothing. I'll just say, yo, G looks, God. Now, you feel me? Sometimes you got to say G looks. But, look, if we got the number 3 pick in the draft, can everybody see what I'm looking at? This guy, Penny Sewell, they said that he is, once you see names like Orlando Pace getting thrown around, which is what I saw. I don't know if it says it up in this thing that I read, but they said he's a Hall of Famer. He's a like can't miss prospect. Can't miss, they said. They said he has no weaknesses. If we could get this dude, bro, we might got to with the 3rd pick. And then we could just pray that we got other picks to trade up and get one of these receivers if we need to. Even though you shore up the offensive line, that's just what you're supposed to do, but shit. I don't know. Y'all. I have no idea. But it's going to be fine. It's going to be fine in Miami. That's all you need to know. Back to me. In basketball, KD and Kyrie looking crazy. Yeah, that's true. They both resting. I hate rest. That rest shit for fantasy so ass. But the thing that I want to talk about are the New York Knickerbockers. Now, Quickly got hurt first game. And he had 5-1-1-1-1. He was Ellen. And we need him to unlock Obi Toppin, to unlock who's injured. He's going to miss. He's going to be missing time till January now because of his calf or some shit. I don't know. We could send him down to the G League and let him ill. We really could because, I mean, all he do is stand in the perimeter and shoot 3. We got to unlock him with point guard play. Alfred Payton finally woke up. Julius Randle been going crazy. We already made an apology episode to him. I can't believe he was saying trade him. There's no way you could trade Julius Randle. You have to keep him. You have to. He's a monster. He's been playing crazy for us. But we beat this shit out of we beat the shit out of, what team was that? The Milwaukee Bucks. Were they supposed to be good? I don't know. But it's looking up. It's looking up, and then it's looking up some more. And I'm very excited and happy to be a Knicks fan. Thibodeau is here, and this is a whole different place, a whole different player, a whole different team. It's not the same thing when Fizz was there. Thibodeau knows what he's doing. Thibodeau makes shit happen. It's just different. It's very different. Damn, what's the name got surgery? Jared Goff. This league I'm in, fantasy league, they're retarded. They don't use the game. He says the gameplay limit, but he don't monitor it. So on Sunday, if they can go over, he let them go over. That's so stupid. Oh, can you imagine me having to police that? I'm like, nigga, yeah, you the GM. What the fuck? You made a website for your league and all that. It's ridiculous. But yes, it's very cool. Hard Time still ain't been traded. First game, 44-17. We could watch the highlights. We really could, but I'm not gonna do it. Y'all just gonna have to just remember that y'all said y'all wouldn't trade Tyler Hero for James Harden. Just remember y'all said that. That's it. Just remember that. Fucking idiots. Basketball is going great. Everybody is involved. I got Shot involved. The gameplay limit is working out. This is the draft. Let's look at it and see what we looking like in fantasy. We won in all 4 leagues I'm in. I won. My team is looking good. Got hard times. Josh Richardson playing well. Gordon Hayward playing very well. Anthony Davis, a bitch. I shouldn't have drafted him. I should have drafted Jokic. I'm going to trade him. Christian Wood, amazing. I really got hard times, son. I can't believe that. Quickly, he got hurt, but I believe in him. Julius Randle playing amazing. Markelle Fultz, amazing. Mikal Bridges, amazing. Got Nazi Reed. What happened? Your boy got hurt. Big cat. Bitch. But got Joel Embiid. Got Nazi Reed to take those minutes. Killian Hayes, a work in progress. Kendrick Nunn, maybe when he's healthy. Bane might be gone. I might have to get rid of him. Kuzma, if AD sits, as long as I got AD, I gotta have Kuzma. So getting Kuzma in hard times for Paul George and Michael Porter Jr., amazing. Kelvin Johnson, I won already, and Bobby Porter's waiver wire sensei shit. That's really what it boils down to. Waiver wire sensei shit. Keldon Johnson is amazing. Maybe this dude, Theo Maledon, might be good for the Thunder. If not, I can get rid of him. I got some young cats. It's enough. But waiver wire sensei shit. Kevin Knox going to get unlocked. Obi's hurt, but just look out, son. That's all I'm telling y'all. I got to trade AD. But I want to watch the games that's on now. This shit choppy for the people it's getting streamed for. I know y'all probably had enough of hearing me talk. So let's look at the Jason Burke tweet of the week so we can get the fuck out of here. How about that? Let's look up Jason Burke. The Jason Burke tweet of the week. I hope everyone. Come on, Jay Burke. What should we? I am ready for 2021, and my first resolution for it is to eventually move into my own place. Then it will be easier for me to be in love with a woman, which I have not had since 2016. That's it. That's a good resolution, Jay Burke. It's going to happen for you, my brother. You know we believe in you. We love you on the pod. But if you made it this far, shout out to you for listening. Shout out to us for keeping you entertained. We are the champions. We win. I'm happy. I'm excited. I can't wait till next season. It feels good to be a champ. Now, basketball is next. We got to win that shit too. Make sure y'all rate and review the podcast on the iTunes podcast app. Subscribe to the YouTube. Shop Heirlooms on YouTube. And episode 176, the Fantasy Football Championship episode. Till next week. Eyes open. We out of here.